Hi, and thank you for your time today. My name is Lauren Rose, and I'm the Director of Arts and Sciences for Florida for Pearson Education. Today I'm going to talk to you about the new MyWritingLab for Comp. MyWritingLab for Comp is a powerful and flexible online learning solution that facilitates writing instruction while providing personal assessment and practice resources to hone students' study skills. Emerging from instructors' desire to put writing at the forefront of composition courses and to teach students in the context of their own writing, MyCompLab facilitates writing instruction through time savings commenting functions. Students benefit from learning resources integrating with the composing space as well as personalized assessment that direct learning via a study plan. I want to start off today by showing you an efficacy study from one of our local instructors at St. Pete College, Martha Campbell. Martha conducted a study with MyWritingLab and MyReadingLab at St. Pete College in St. Pete, Florida. And you can see here she states, our goal is to use best practice instruction and MyLab technology to help students move rapidly out of remediation and into college level courses. With all the changes going on in developmental education in Florida, we can all get in line with those goals as we need to move students into credit-bearing courses and help them become successful. So just to show you a quick recap of the results that Martha had, right here you can see that in her course, there's a comparison of student performance using MyWritingLab and not using MyWritingLab. And in the courses where her students used MyWritingLab, their passing rates were 69% compared to those courses where they were not using MyWritingLab, and the passing rates are 56.5%. Also, you can see with MyReadingLab, she had very similar results. There was a passing rate of 80.7% with using MyReadingLab and 64% while not using MyReadingLab. This is a significant improvement overall, and it's a true testament to the power of using MyReadingLab and MyWritingLab in your courses. So let's go ahead and log in to the technology and go over a quick review. This is your course homepage in MyWritingLab for Comp. As you can see, it's a very clean and user-friendly interface where you can quickly at a glance see what assignments are due. Your students can click on their learning path and they can get guidance on what should they be working on next. And this is a personalized learning path that adapts to each of your students to meet them where their needs are in the course. And they can also quickly see any announcements that you have for them. This is our calendar where you and your students can see what assignments they should be working on throughout the month and jump right to the assignment in one easy click. So we know that writing skills are very important to you and your students in this course, and one thing that I want to highlight about MyWritingLab for Comp is, as you can see, you have the option of assigning both the developmental writing concepts such as basic grammar and composing clear and effective sentences for your students, as well as assigning the composition topics in this course. So this is a great feature for those students who need some extra remediation in the composition course. They have the ability to log in to any of these course areas and get the remediation that they need, while your students who are prepared for composition and don't need to spend time remediating on things like punctuation or grammar, they can go ahead and dive right into those composition topics. To show you the adaptive nature of MyWritingLab for Comp, I'm going to go ahead and log into one of the modules. Once your students log into a module, they will be presented with a skills check. Now this is a diagnostic test that your students can take to either know what course areas they need to study in this module, or know what course areas they already are familiar with and have mastered so that they can move through this course at their own speed. So this is personalized learning at its truest form, and this is what's really going to help your students. The ones that need extra remediation can get that individual study, and the ones that are already familiar with the content and prepared to move on in the course won't be held back, and they can quickly move forward and get to the course content that they're prepared to start learning. Also, in each of these different areas, you can see that there are writing assignments. These writing assignments are designed and proven to help students improve their writing as well as save you time in assessing these writings. So just a quick overview of the writing assignment. Here you can see your students will be provided with a set of instructions. In this particular assignment, they will be revising the following paragraph and improving it without changing its overall meaning. The tools that are available for your students are here on the right-hand side. So they can at any time view sample documents. They can review the assignment instructions again. They have assignment resources available to them, reviews, checklists, tutorials, and dictionaries. So your students can choose to start writing, and the template that will be provided to them is going to be pretty familiar to what they're used to seeing in a Word document. So here is the template where your students can begin writing. And once they're done, they can go ahead and submit to their instructor. Once the students have hit submit, you as an instructor will be able to go over to your gradebook and you can see all of the assignments that are due for grading. So click on Work Needs Grading, and at this point you can review all of the different writing assignments. So I'll go in, open the student's writing assignment as an instructor, and here I can see for this particular assignment, 5 of 6 students have handed in their assignment. I can quickly see what students still have not turned in their paper for me. I can also see which assignments I've already graded and which have been submitted but have yet to be graded. So I will click on Bill Clinton's paper, and once its submission opens, I'm able to, as an instructor, go ahead and leave feedback for him. I can also edit and view the rubric. So this is the rubric that we have decided to grade this particular paper on, and you can make changes to this at any time. You can also open the grade and rubric, and this is how you are going to score your students. So you can go through each different area, assess them on how they did, and then at the end you can adjust the grade higher or lower and also compare it to the class average. So I'm going to go ahead and save, and that's it. You are done grading this paper. So we hope that this has been designed to save you a lot of time and make it easier for you to assign and grade writing assignments in your composition course. So there's much more to show with MyWritingLab for Comp. We've really only scratched the surface today with all the different engaging and interactive content that's available in this MyLab. I would love to set up a time to show you some more of what we have to offer with MyWritingLab for Comp. So please reach out to your local representative and schedule an appointment today to see my